Hey y'all, welcome back to Ask Jen. It has been a while since I filmed a solo episode. I've missed you all so much, and obviously you missed me too because we have so many questions. So today on this episode, we're going to be talking about co-parenting and party fouls. My two favorite things being a mom and going out and hitting the streets. But before we get into that topic, y'all know I got to talk to y'all face to face. And my message for today is leave that baby with their daddy. So, I get asked all the time, Jen, how do you balance it all? You're a bad bitch. You're a host. You have our own talk show, and you still find time to work and be a mother. How do you do all of these things? It's because I leave that baby with their daddy. When women were forced to be in the home, there was a few different things happening. One, you could raise an entire family off like $2 an hour. Men were at war, and last but not least, like it was just illegal for women to work. You literally did not have anything else to contribute to your household. But baby, it is 2023. These jobs is not hitting how they used to. Bitches is tired. And most importantly, the responsibilities in the house is shared. There is no person going out and getting the money and another person staying home. So if you find yourself overwhelmed as a mom, feeling like you don't have time to yourself, sit back and think, is my kids spending enough time with their dad? And if not, leave that baby at home. For example, this is how I would start off. I would be like, hey, babe, I need to go to the store real quick. Go to the store and be gone for like 5 hours. Find you something to do. Go to the movies, go get your nails done, go shopping, visit a homegirl. Just stay gone. When you come home and that baby is fed, bathed, still alive and happy, leave that memory in your head and notice it's something that you can do over and over and over again. Having a child and sharing a child and growing a family with somebody is the most important decision you can make in your entire life. Please pick a partner that you feel is responsible enough that you can leave your baby with them for days on end. Hopefully one day you'll be able to take a 20-day girls trip around the world. And when you come back, that baby gonna be good because they got left with their daddy. So if you ask Jen what you need to do to be able to balance and have a healthy, whole, bad bitch mom life, have a good baby daddy and make sure you're comfortable leaving your baby with them. Okay? So let's get into the questions. Y'all ready? I missed y'all so much. So let's start with, how do you define co-parenting? As a woman who lives with their partner and we have a shared household, co-parenting is very different for me. But I was thinking, God forbid, in the instance that we ever separate, what would I want our parenting relationship to look like? 100, 100. I feel like co-parenting is providing an equal living situation regardless of whatever parent that child is with. Meaning, whether it's physically, having a room, emotionally, being able to be supportive and helpful to the child, and last, financially, whatever I need to contribute, that other parent needs to be contributing as well. So that's how I define co-parenting. So when we get into these questions, keep that definition in mind, okay? The first one, ooh, this is hot. I hate my child other's parent, which makes co-parenting very difficult. The strain on our relationship is impacting my child. What can I do to fix this before it gets out of control? You starting off this sentence with saying you hate your other co-parent is like alarming. You was having sex with this person at one point to the fact that it resulted in having a kid. So maybe whatever hate you got in your heart, get that out and figure out what's the source of the hate. Is the hate because of the relationship y'all had, or is the hate because of the way that the child is being treated? If it has nothing to do with the child is being treated, you have no reason to hate your other co-parent. This is the individual that is helping you raise and support your child. There is no reason, as long as that child is happy, this should be somebody you hate. So I feel like you need to figure out the source of whatever it is that is giving you the feeling that you can say that you hate them on a public platform. Boo you. And go to therapy, figure that out, and also see if this is impacting your child. One day your kid is going to grow up and realize you dislike or have a problem with their parent. And I feel like you need to fix that relationship before your kid is old enough to figure that out. So make sure that you get that hate up out your heart. I don't like that you said that. I really hope things get better. I had a child a little over a year ago. I thought I could shake it by now, but I can't get back to the way I was. I don't feel comfortable out. I don't relate to my friends, and it makes me feel lonely. Any tips on figuring that out? I feel like sometimes so many moms feel the need to go back to who they were. And unfortunately, having a baby change you physically, but emotionally too. My suggestion is you should probably find a new normal. Stop trying to do the things that you used to do and figure out what type of things you like to do now. For example, I don't like to go out and drink as much. Drinking make me so tired to the point when my daughter wakes up, I be irritable and tired, so I just don't go out and drink anymore. So figure out what you like to do, how you like to move forward, and create a new normal. Sometimes that involves finding a new community. I personally really love Facebook for the only reason is Facebook is really good at building communities. Look at some local mom groups, see if there's any different people that you can connect with. You look on Facebook, people post pictures of their kids, see if there's people with kids the same age range as you, try to figure out if y'all can hang out. I feel like you should just find a new community and create a new normal. Also understand a year ago in terms of having a baby, that's going to take some time. So give yourself some grace too. How do you feel about dating a guy who's a little too close, still having sex but not together? That's in parentheses, and I think that's important for me to say. To the mother of his child/children. Okay, why are you dating a man who is still having sex with his baby mother? Is he cheating on you? Is y'all not exclusive? Like, what does that look like? I personally would not be okay with it, but you asked me this question and it sounds like you're okay with it because you are still dating the guy. So keep doing what you do. I wouldn't know. If given the chance, would you rekindle the relationship with your child's father/mother? So I love this question simply because I have a very controversial opinion. I really think people should be married or be in a relationship with the person that they have a child with, simply because it just make navigating relationships with other people easier. Like y'all just heard, somebody else is having sex with their baby mama, but they in a relationship with somebody else. If you was with that person, things like that would not happen. If the relationship was not violent, was not volatile, you feel like relationship was not disrespected, there was no cheating, I think you should 100% try to pursue that relationship again. You know, the United States, we love a nuclear family. We love a joint income household. Pursue that. If you can get your family back, go ahead and do that. You know your girl Jen is always in class, on theme, on task. And of course, your favorite local Twitter bitch got something to say about parenting. I'm always right. So whatever I say, make sure that you listen to me. Parenting has to happen whether you are romantically involved or not. Seeing kids fail because the parents aren't together does not have to happen. Whatever feelings that you have about your child's other parent does not matter. There is a child involved. Whatever is there to enhance their health and happiness and well-being, and so they're not in therapy in 20 years talking about y'all, do that. Although I am not a co-parent, we definitely split parental duties in my house. And my favorite one to split is kids' birthday parties simply because they drive me crazy. They are messy, they are chaotic, but baby, it's a good time. Claire loves a good party just like me. So, of course, I'm going to talk about party etiquette. As an adult, this is something that gets on my nerves. Kids' birthday parties, not so much because, of course, the adults are telling them what to do. If you are not going to follow a party theme, stay your ass at home. The person who invited you to this event figured out you was a pretty decent human being who could follow directions. Please don't turn them into an asshole. If the party is all white, don't think you can wear black. If the party is 70s themed, don't think you can pull up in a 90s outfit. If somebody is having a royal ball, don't show up in no bullshit. Whatever a party is, make sure that you stay on theme. I don't care how cool you think you are with the host. I don't care if you think that you've worn something before so you really don't have nothing to fit. If you cannot follow the theme to a party, send a gift, send a cash app, send your regrets, send your regards, do not bring your ass. These questions are really interesting. I think y'all really got some good events going on, and I'm going to give you some suggestions on how to be the best guest. Okay, so I am going to a close friend's wedding in a few months. I received my invite, and there was no +1, despite me having the same girlfriend for 3 years. Okay. This friend knows I have a serious girlfriend. I asked could I receive the +1 for her and was told no. How do I tell my friend I am skipping their wedding because of this? You are a bad friend. So let me tell you why. Weddings are very, very costly and very, very expensive. People have to sacrifice for who they want to be there. Unfortunately, even though you had this girlfriend for 3 years, they might not be close to her. They might not feel like they have a close enough relationship with this person for them to be present, but they definitely made accommodations to make sure that you're there. So if you want to tell them you're not coming, tell them you're not coming, but you a badass friend. I hope they say fuck you. What do you think is a good birthday gift for a woman you only been dating for 3 months? First of all, good for you for getting a gift for dating someone after such a short amount of time. Because I know people be stingy and be like, oh, I haven't been talking to them for so long, I don't want to get them nothing. If I happen to meet you tomorrow and your birthday is the day after, I'm getting you something for your birthday simply because we celebrate over here. So a woman who you've only known for 3 months, what's a good birthday gift? And I always say gift cards. If you know she go out a lot, Uber, Lyft gift cards are always good. If she got Spotify or Apple Music gift cards so she don't got to pay for a few months, those are good. Also, always, send a bitch to the spa. Get somebody a facial, get somebody a massage, a good rub down, a little dermaplane, some essential oil, anything that has to do with a spa is a good gift for a woman that you only known for 3 months. Also, if you know like she like anything in particular that you can put on a subscription, like for example, I like Evian. Somebody 1 year for my birthday bought me a Evian subscription for a year. You trying to tell me a box of water is going to come to my house every day for a year, all because you know I like water? I think that's a fantastic gift. Also, money. I know you don't know her, but hey, times is hard, inflation is up. Everybody need money. Get that girl $5,000. Don't be cheap. $5,000 or nothing. Hopefully that lasts you to 3 months. Good luck. And girl, if I get you $5,000 right into AskGen and tell me thank you, okay? This question long, okay? When I go out, I like to have a good time. I spend money like a scammer. I know that's right. Most time this includes a section, a few bottles, and maybe some hookah. Okay, you do, because baby, I ain't buying club hookah. That's for damn sure. In particular, I have a friend who overdoes it when they get drunk and expects everyone to split the bill evenly, which would normally be cool, but you didn't even ask us was it okay with it before we ordered. Although I don't mind, and a few of our friends do, how should I tell them we are tired of paying for their drunk actions just like that? I feel like personally what y'all should do is if y'all are going out, pull the funds ahead of time. So like, hey, we going out tonight. This how much the bottles is. This how much the sections is. Everybody put their money into this little Cash App, this little Zelle, this little card or something like that. And that is the amount of money that you have to spend for the night. Nobody's going over that. If y'all go under that, cool, go to Coney afterwards. But kind of pull the resources ahead of time before the person is out of their mind and so inebriated that y'all are left with this big tag. Also, tell they ass like, hey, you getting drunk and you spend a little too much money. We're going to have to tell your ass no. Strap your nuts on. Tell them no. Make sure that they know that they get out of hand when they drunk and teach them and let them know like it's not okay to leave us with this. It's not okay to leave us with this steep ass bill because you get drunk and don't know what you ordering. But I just really feel like avoiding a problem ahead of time is probably the best course of action. I know when I get drunk, I order a little bit too. And the last thing I want to do is wake up and a bitch telling me I owe them some dollars that I don't remember spending. So yeah, be preventative. I think that's the best way to navigate this. I have a friend who grossly underdresses for important celebrations. What's grossly underdressing? This is some real coded language right here. Okay. Every time I invite her out, I give a vibe and outfit suggestion, but she never quite hits the mark. I love her dearly, but it makes me not want to invite her anywhere. What are some ways I can help her get the picture? Who made you the fashion police? What you mean, what do I need to do to get the picture? Why this girl can't go out wearing whatever she want to wear because that's what she want to wear? And then the reason about why what she picks out is problematic. Is it because it's not what you will wear? Is it because it doesn't look good in pictures? Like, what's the reasoning? You sound like the problem here. If this girl don't dress the way that you want her to dress, why is that a problem? I feel like you need to look inward, figure that out. I don't think there is anything that you need to do to tell her to get the picture. Maybe she hates the way you dress since you suggest your outfits and trying to get her to get the picture and she's still not getting it. You might be the problem. So I don't think your friend should do anything. I think you should be a better friend and let your friend wear what she want to wear when she wants to wear it. And if that's a problem with you, you should probably pursue other interests. Don't be this girl. If you see this, yo, homegirl a piece of shit, don't go nowhere with her no more. Y'all know I party 3 days a week and I'm a partying expert. So back to Twitter, you know Jen got a tweet about it already. And this is we talking about party themes. I got something to say about that. Sneaker ball is a party theme I want to die. I don't know if this just because it does not naturally occur in nature, but there is never an event that I'm pulling out a prom dress or a ball gown and some diamonds. And I said, let me dress this up with some Jordan 1s. I'm not falling for it and y'all should not either. As long as we stop going to sneaker balls, they gonna stop happening. Join me in the fight against sneaker balls, okay? As a perfect party guest, before I go out, there are some things that I'll always consider. A, make sure that you dress and be on theme. B, is this something I can afford? And am I going to get a good gift? And C, make sure you have a good time. We talk about party etiquette, doing the right or wrong thing. Make sure that you are there to have a good time. I feel like as long as fun is the mission, all parties can go well, regardless of you wearing all red to the white out. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Thanks for watching XGN.